Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at Los Angeles, holding down the 6th spot right now in the middle of this conference. And of course, there's the Warriors, 2 spots below.
When I look at the Lakers, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, this is kind of where we expected them to be. They're a very good team, maybe even great, but they are still one level below the very top.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Ayton in at the center position. And for the Warriors, we've got DeAnthony Melton. He's out there with Brandon Pajemski, Green out there with Moody, and it's Santos in at the 4. And so it's Golden State with it. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Melton. The 3! And that comes off the assist by Green. Hard legs for teams gearing up for a playoff push. This is the time of year when you want to be clicking on all cylinders.
And you notice that difference in intensity immediately after the All-Star break because teams are starting to ramp it up, getting ready for the playoffs.
Players seem to know when they've got the kind of team that can make a deep run.
Oh, everybody in that locker room can sense it.
Santos good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Down low. Outside Moody. Melton on the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Green. Misses from short range.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Pajemski. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now Green is covered by Ayton. Green, the pass to Moody. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Well, they call him stay ready, Tim. Moses Moody has done just that and produced when his number was called.
Yeah, B.A., there's not a lot of flash to his game. It's mostly hustle and floor spacing. And with those long arms, he is a difference maker defensively.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
Now here's Pajemski. Defense right on him. Moody with it. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to James. Back to Doncic for 3. The offensive rebound. Another shot. It's good.
Yeah, that is just great effort by Ayton on the offensive glass. He did not give up on that possession.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Moody. Puts it up. And that comes off the assist by Green. Here's Doncic. Coming off 41 points last game out. And there's the lob. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, that's a nice lob to Ayton, but really give credit to the big guy. He elevated at exactly the right time to throw it down.
Now here's Pajemski. Coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Here's Melton. Doncic pulls down the board. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
And a credit to their front office. They wanted a more complete team, and that's exactly what we saw in that one.
He can't get it to go.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Pass to Green. Back to Pajemski. Count that one. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. LaRavia is checked in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. Now here's LaRavia. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Payton. Horford outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Santos. Launches a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now here's Pajemski. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Pass to Santos. Back to Pajemski. Over Hayes. The shot by Pajemski, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Now here's Hachimura. Here's Hayes. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles up 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Rui Hachimura is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's LaRavia in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Spencer. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Hachimura. Up and in on the layup. Hachimura's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, well, Reeves is a fantastic passer at his position. His selfless attitude is a big reason why his teammates like playing with him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back to you guys.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you. Now here's Reeves. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked.
Here's Spencer. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Moody. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Excellent D there from LaRavia. Hachimura. And the layup is good off the glass. Hachimura's got 6.
So what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Horford. Santos comes in for Moody. Melton, he's checked in for Payton. And Pajemski subbed in for Spencer. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Kennard. Back to Melton from outside the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Smart. And he's going for the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Now here's Podziemski, guarded by Doncic. Green with a screen on Smart. Outside, Green. He's defended by Hayes. And there's the slam! Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
Back to Podziemski. Melton outside. Fires for 3. Oh, my goodness!
Shot's good.
He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. Austin Reeves picks one up. Some changes now for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hachimura. And James is subbed in for Reeves. After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, B.A., made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
That was a shocker for sure. Here's Melton. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, and Ayton pulls it down.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
1:46 left in the second period. And here's Hayes. Pass to Doncic. The rebound by Melton.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
And that's one thing you know about Draymond. He is going to finish strong.
And here's Ayton. Smart outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The shot by James, no good. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Green. Back to Melton. Outside, Green. Green able to hit from 3.
And when the 3 is going for Green, it's a terrific sign for this offense.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Reeves is checked in for Hayes. 43 seconds left in the first half. Here's Spencer, guarded by Doncic. Outside Payton. Pass to Spencer. Outside, Green. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Now Ayton. It's James on the wing. Back to Ayton. The shot's good on the assist by James. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top, up 5. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the... Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Yeah, tough to beat a team that's shooting double nickels from the field. All right, guys, time. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.